Hey YouTube, what's going on? Today I wanted to share what I thought to be the three essential components of an elite level tennis player. The first one is precision, the second one is weight, and the third one is long suffering. So for precision, the question is, can they hit it where they want it to be every single time? So let's take, for example, a elite musician who goes on tours. That musician is going to be able to play those pieces, hit those notes, create those emotions every single time at every single concert. And similarly, as a tennis player, you want to be able to make sure that you're in the right position. You can hit the ball, you can get it to where you want it to be, you can control it, right? Growing up, it's okay to be general, right? You can try different things, and as long as you're in the general right direction, you'll be doing okay. But as you get older, you can't afford to make a lot more of these types of mistakes. You need to get more precise. You need to be more specific. And this level of precision is what helps you really take it to the next level. The second aspect is weight. Now, I'm not saying like being very large, or what matters is there gravity towards the shots that you hit? When it comes to gravity, what that means is there intention behind each shot? Does each shot feel heavy? Is there purpose? Is there intention? Is there movement? Is there direction? Is there velocity? That's what it means for weight. I can do a lot of things, and I can do them mindlessly. But when I do things with intention, when I do things with purpose, it really makes your life move forward, right? Not just going through the motions or doing the drills, but being very purposeful in what we do is really important. The third aspect, I think, is really the most important here. It's long suffering. Tennis is easy and also not easy at the same time, right? It's easy in the fact that it's fun to play, it's enjoyable, but it's not easy in the fact that there's a lot of things that as players we have to wrestle with, whether that be emotional, physical, mentally. There's a lot of things that need to be wrestled with, and there's a lot of things that need to be overcome. Tennis exposes a lot of weaknesses. And what a wonderful opportunity there is that me as a human, I have so many weaknesses and flaws, but it is by the mercy that these types of flaws and weaknesses are exposed. I can figure that out and deal with them. But that doesn't come easy. There's a lot of long suffering that comes into it. For example, if I get tired a lot when I'm on the court, I need to run. I need to run a lot. I need to hit cardio. I can pay a lot of money for lessons, or I can do this one and that one, but that doesn't address the root problem is that I need to hit the gym. You can do a lot of things without long suffering, but only until you develop an appetite to enjoy long suffering, then that becomes something that you overcome, and your tennis becomes a lot more substantial. When it comes to being an elite tennis player, there's a couple more aspects that I think are really important. Is how much of that discipline, how much of those aspects of tennis expand into the rest of your life. If I'm very disciplined in a sport, but then I'm not disciplined in my living, then I feel like, in my opinion, tennis has failed that person. Their tennis has failed because it's a lot more than tennis. And especially another aspect I want to share is that as you get better, there's going to be a lot of people who look up to you, who you inspire. Maybe you don't know it yet, but it's really important to carry yourself in such a way that you can be a pattern to them. And maybe you decide, hey, I want to live loosely. then in that regard, I think you've failed your tennis. Um, yeah, so those are just some of the thoughts that I wanted to share with you today. What it means to be an elite level tennis player as a summary is precision, weight, and long suffering. Um, what a wonderful thing. See you guys.